you go.
But where's the pub?
Go over there somewhere. You can't miss it. Anyway, that will be £31.10. Call it 36.
Well, I've only got 2 20s. Can
Bloody
you...
hell, mate. Don't be waving those around in an area like this. God, what is the matter with you?
Oh, God. Why are we even going to this thing? Again?
So I can catch up.
Oh, yes. With news and views in South London's vibrant community of podiatrists and a convivial atmosphere.
Give us your money or I'll cut you.
We gave it all to the taxi driver. Sorry.
Oh, bloody rip-off merchants. What else you got?
My watch?
Nah, looks a bit crap.
Well, I gave him that.
You wouldn't happen to know a pub called the Hangman's Hood, would you?
Come on, I'll show you. I'm going there anyway. There you go. Catch you later. Hey, thanks for the nail clippers.
You're welcome.
And the way things are going, you're going to have to say that it'll be a merry long year before we see them. Look at that! Unbelievable stuff there from the police. Those students are scattering like marbles on a silver floor.
Ah, chiropodist Margaret Fish.
And her veritable hubby, Lord Bob of Opticianshire. Greetings.
Greetings.
Dentistry. Shire.
Ladies and gentlemen of chiropody, their spouses, partners, and the veritable staff of this fine hostelry, welcome ye all to this year's Chit Chat, where we have a record turnout of 14, including partners.
OK, let the mayhem commence.
Metal stem, a sharp curve at one end, beveled at the other. A corn scraper?
No! Honestly, what fun. But where we're going, it'll be bright, safe, everybody happy, at peace.
I don't think death's like that. No, all that nonsense about going down a tunnel towards a beautiful white light.
No, we're not talking about death.
Aren't you?
No, we're just saying we're moving out of London.
Oh.
To a brand new town called Wordsworth Shakespeare. The values of yesterday.
Facilities of tomorrow.
Today.
Where is it?
Off the A15, just north of Leithingham.
Well, we could never live outside London, could we, Margaret?
Oh, no.
Yes.
London's got a buzz. You feel like there's always something happening, especially if you go out.
Please let us give you this. They're crying out for doctors there, Bob.
Anyone in the medical profession.
Brand new houses with historical character.
30-lane bowling alley.
Europe's biggest indoor climbing centre.
And a monorail that whisks you straight to the heart of the East Lincolnshire Software Corridor.
Are you sure you weren't talking about death?
OK, everybody. It's that part of the evening you've spent a whole year looking forward to. The chiropody quiz.
Now then, shall we commence?
Oh, what a terrible night. I mean, who cares who gave the Achilles tendon its name?
Charles Geoffrey Mortimer, 1746. He was treating a publican who'd had his foot run over by a cart pulled by a donkey called Achilles.
Yes, but do you care?
Not really. But it helped me win the quiz.
Yes, well done.
What are you doing?
I'm going to watch this video.
Well, you don't have to watch it. You'll never see those people again.
Oh, I'm just curious. It'll be a laugh. Anyway, I'm too keyed up from being irritated all evening.
Do you want some popcorn?
Oh, yes. Cheers.
A new life, a new beginning in Wordsworth Shakespeare. Situated roughly halfway between the birthplace of William Wordsworth and a village that William Shakespeare stayed in one summer at the age of 9 with his parents. Ours is a
Margaret,
town built
come and see
for
this.
business. Relax in Europe's biggest indoor climbing centre. Or drive on our straight roads, which, to reflect both culture and modern life, are named after famous Hollywood movies. All professions are welcome in Wordsworth Shakespeare. Here, education is paramount. We see children as hard cash in a bank account we call the future. Wordsworth Shakespeare is a town for the millennium. A brave town, a strong town, a pure town. A town which makes all other towns look like dirty, stinking ghettos inhabited by zombies. Wordsworth Shakespeare. The values of yesterday, the facilities of tomorrow. today. For information and details of employment prospects, free phone 0800 600 711.
Bob, are you okay? Why is it always me who ends up cleaning the toilet? It's you that misses all the time.
Margaret, this is Graham from Tooting and Balham Property Valuers. He's just doing a quick evaluation of the house.
What? Right.
Oh, there's the phone. Can you just quickly show him round?
Bob, but... well, this is the bathroom, obviously.
Nice smell of bleach there. Apparently the smell of bleach is conducive to... Is that the word? Or conductive? Conducive. I think it's conducive. The smell of bleach is conducive to selling a property.
I think it's bread.
What?
Freshly baked bread.
Is it? Oh, yes, of course. No, not bleach. Stupid. And the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Or is it beer?
I think it's coffee.
Of course it is, yes. Unless, of course, you're selling a brewery. Toilet paper. Good.
Well, I must admit, it does sound very enticing. How many bowling alleys did you say there are?
3 bedrooms. Wow. I've only got a bedsit. It's horrible. It smells of tomcats. Strange, because I haven't even got a cat. Interesting fact, the average single London male of 35 lives in more cramped conditions today than in Dickens' time.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
What a big house, Mrs. Fish. Here's an idea. Have you ever thought about not selling it and taking in a lodger? I'm very neat. No pets, no friends.
No, look, we're not even going to...
Okay, sorry. Just a thought. Anyway, I have to come back to measure, so I'll see you again.
Okay.
Give my regards to Mr. Fish.
Bye.
Yes, my wife and I would love to talk to you about him. 2 o'clock will be fine. I look forward to it. No, thank you. That's just fine. Thanks again.
What's going on?
I just wanted to know what the house is worth, that's all.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's just good to look into our options, even if we ignore them.
Look, we're not moving to Kipling Shakespeare.
Wordsworth Shakespeare.
Whatever. I hate new houses.
They look quite impressive on the video. I mean, if you would just take a look.
I can't believe you've arranged job interviews without talking to me.
It's not a job interview, it's an employment potential session.
A what?
Look, they are screaming out for professional people there. I thought it would be interesting.
But I like it here.
OK, forget it. Please forgive my vulgar curiosity about this new opportunity. I'll just go and reserve those last 2 plots in the Tooting Cemetery, as this is obviously where we are condemned to spend the rest of our lives.
I can't believe I'm actually going to this stupid Dickens Orwell place.
Wordsworth Shakespeare.
Whatever.
Look, I'm 40 years old, I'm bored with my job, and I'm getting just a teeny-weeny bit sick of London. I just want to see what's out there, that's all.
That man on the information line has filled your head with a load of old rubbish.
He was very pleasant, actually. He even said how important my call was to him. Houses there are half the price of London, apparently, and you get free internet access.
Did you find out what our house is worth?
No, the estate agent bloke had to come back to take measurements, so I left a set of keys with him this morning. He seemed happy with that.
Hello? Hello? Wow! So much space! Whee! Whee!
So much space!
Hooray!
Where now?
Well, this is Free Willy Drive, and now we're coming to the corner of... Oh, I don't know. These straight roads are so confusing.
Excuse me. Hello. Can you tell us where the Healthplex is, please?
Let me see now. Well, what you need to do is turn back on yourselves, then go left on Golden Pond Gardens until you reach the junction of Police Academy 6 and Police Academy 7. Bear left onto the Hunt for Red October Boulevard, and it's just there, beside the Shoe World Mega Centre.
Thank you.
you. Good morning, Graham. As you're such a fantastic lodger, we've brought you breakfast in bed.
Here's my rent.
How many times must I tell you, Graham? We don't want your money. Just you living here is payment enough.
Promise you'll never leave us, boy.
Good night, Graham.
Good night, Bob.
Good night, Graham.
Good night, Margaret.
Good night, Graham.
Right, let's see now. Who's next? Oh, another dentist. 40 years old. Oh, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for the senior dental manager. Oh, right. That's you. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And you. Yeah.
Yes, Mrs. Fish, we really could use more chiropodists here. Feet are so important.
Well, yes, but I'm not really looking to move. My husband got me into this. I love living in London. We can go for a curry up till 11 p.m. Sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Fish, you're not wasting my time at all. Chocolate biscuit?
Yeah, it's a fairly successful little practice. It's in Clapham, the nice part. Well, we call it Lower Chelsea, really. Just got a new mouthwash fountain.
Mm-hmm.
And 16 years in dentistry has taught me
16 years? Golly, you've been at this a long time.
Yes, but still right up there with the most current techniques. Do you find it hot?
I don't feel temperature.
But anyway, I've got a bubbly personality. What else have I got?
London's cool.
Exactly.
London's exciting.
Yes.
It's got
A buzz.
That's it, a buzz. Let me tell you, Margaret, the only buzz you get here is when you're out in the countryside with your kids, having a picnic on a lovely sunny day, and you think to yourself, isn't life just wonderful? Yeah, I used to think like you. It's a shame. You seem like our kind of person. Thanks for coming. Do you know, out of every one of the 29 chiropodists I've interviewed, not one could tell me who gave the Achilles tendon its name.
Ah, Dr. Bewlis. Lovely to see you. Do come in. Well, Bob, thanks very much. I want you to know how important your visit was to me.
Right. So how soon do you think you'll be able to tell me, well...
Oh, very soon. I always think it's cruel to keep people hanging on. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you for coming in, Dr. Bewlis. Your application is most impressive. I'm sure we could offer you a very attractive package. Would you like a glass of champagne?
We didn't leave the lights on.
Oh, hello, Mr. Fish. Oh, no. No! No, Mr. Fish! Ah! Ah! No! No! Oh, sorry. Must have nodded off. Good night, Bob. Good night, Margaret.
Years? Whoa! You've been at this a long time.
I've got a bubbly personality.
Isn't life just wonderful? Not one chiropodist could tell me who gave the Achilles tendon its name.
It's cruel to keep people hanging on.
Excellent salary, a great big desk. Like this one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you sleep all right?
Yes, fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, very well. Like a baby.
Coffee?
Yes, please. You know, Margaret, I've been thinking.
Me too. I really think...
We should just give up on this whole silly Wordsworth Shakespeare business. I agree.
Oh, but, Bob?
A good morning to you, sir. Tidings from Wordsworth Shakespeare.
I mean, quite frankly, I think it's a bit of a stupid place. You know what I mean? All those daft road names. I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, and oh my goodness, yes! They've offered me a position! They have offered me a position, and what's more, they're sincerely delighted to offer it to me. Yes! How did you do?
Bob?
Well, never mind, hey. I mean, you won't have to work anyway. Just listen to this. Relocation expenses and an excellent remuneration package fully in line with your post as senior area chiropodist. What? Oh, God, all that technology and they can't get the right letter in the right bloody envelope. Was unfortunately unsuccessful, but we will keep your details on record for 7 days. We attach a leaflet that may be of interest on the scrap heap. Wordsworth Shakespeare Retrainodrome offers men of 40 plus the chance to start again. Oh, well, that's very nice, isn't it? You were right, Margaret. This was all a stupid idea.
Bye.
Hello? Anyone here? Now, the property isn't on the market yet as such, but I'm sure they won't mind you having a look.
Hello, doggies.
Nice light switch there. I imagine they'd be leaving that behind. And the wallpaper.
Are there any schools in the area?
I'd have to check. I think you'd be better off buying a house, though. Oh, let me show you the living room. They've got a TV.
I like it here.
Oh, yes, it's so cosy.
Well, it's lovely, but I doubt if we can afford it.
Ah, well.
Unless, oh, I don't know, we got a lodger.
How much are they asking?
Well, like I said, it's not on the market yet as such, but, well, technically, it's worth, it's £225,000.
What?
£225,000.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Never mind. Thanks for showing it to us anyway. Come on, love, we'll do it the next one.
No, wait. No, I'm sure it's worth making an offer. Any offer. Go on, anything, please.
Well, I'm sure Bob could retrain, but I don't know. He's never worked in a supermarket before.
Now, as for the salary, I'll have to check with my superiors and get back to you. Oi! Sorry about that. But it will be a competitive offer, I assure you.
Look, please tell her. It's very, very, very important. And did you write the amount down?
Yes. She's with a patient right now. I'll tell her as soon as she comes out.
Remember, Mrs. Richmond, don't pick at them.
Oh, a gentleman called, very excited. Something about an offer for you.
Really? What did he say?
89,000. Realises it's not fantastic, but could you call back immediately?
89,000?
Yellow. Oh, hello, Margaret. Yes. Yes, well, I'm glad you think it's a good offer. Yes, well, the trouble is, I do have another applicant waiting on the phone, and although we'd prefer you, you'll take it. Excellent.
Great. Thanks. Oh, God.
And don't worry about your husband. We'll find him something. In fact, I need a man to clear out my loft.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Carl. Bye.
Hello? She's just left. Yes. Yeah. Well, she's already said yes. What more do you want?
I sold a house! I sold a house! I don't believe it! I sold a house! A whole one!
Bob?
Come on, Margaret, we got to talk. I'm taking you out for dinner.
Oh, that's great. But I've got something important to tell you.
Well, let's talk about it over dinner. Come on. Look, Margaret, I am really sorry I made you go to that stupid, horrible new town. I mean, yeah, I was disappointed when they turned me down for the job, but I could never leave London.
I sold a house. I sold a house. I sold a house. I sold.
And you were so right. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking of. I mean, maybe I just needed to get it out of my system.
But, Bob, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, oh, just a second. Hello? Excuse me. Yeah, could we please have 6 more poppadoms? 2 plain, 2 garlic, and 2 spicy. Oh, and some more chutney. Oh, and another pint of lager.
Yes, sir.
11,000? What?
So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Nothing.
Poppadom?